Hello, good afternoon, my students. Welcome to your class. Bienvenidos a su clase and congratulations for all your effort. Felicidades por todo su esfuerzo. Últimamente le he estado compartiendo algo y pues hay situaciones en la vida que nosotros no podemos manejar, pero sí podemos pedirle a Dios para que no nos quedemos a medio camino, sino que sigamos adelante y le podamos aprovechar esta situación para avanzar siempre y para aprovechar el tiempo y tener mejores ideas. Vamos a comenzar con nuestra clase. We are going to start with our class. Okay, and here says Joy didn't like it. Joy didn't like it. Did you get my thank you note? Did you get my thank you note? Okay, Joy didn't like it. Is it a sentence in the present or in the past? Yes, it is in the past because of the auxiliary verb. Did you get my thank you card? Is it a question in the present or in the past? Yes, it is also a question in the past because of the auxiliary verb, okay? Do you remember the auxiliary verb for the past is did and did? Okay, so we are going to start using the book and open your book on page 17. Just tell me what is the past of the verb walk? The past is walked. Yes. What's the past of the verb take? Is took. Good job. What's the past of the verb look? Looked. Yes. What's the past of the verb get? The past is got. What's the past of the verb stay? Stayed. Not like, the past is, remember, we have to use the auxiliary verb. In the past, for the past, we have to use the auxiliary verb did. So, did not like. And go, the past is went. And have, the past is had. Good job. So, the exercise says, complete the postcard with the past form of the verbs. We are going to read it and write the verb. Hi, Grandma. Thanks for your card and present. A great birthday. What verb it goes here? The verb have. So, write have because this is something in the past. Hi, thank you. Thanks for your card and present. I had, write hard here, please, a great birthday in Chicago. We went, right, went, please, we went up to the Sears Tower. First, the train. We took the train to Union Station. And then to the rest of the way. We walked the rest of the way. At the top, we what? We looked out on the whole city. It was awesome. Dad and I longer than Joy and Mom. Stay longer than Joy and Mom. So the verb here is stay. Because Joy didn't like it. What a baby, by the way. Did you get my thank you note, Emily? So now please you have to write the correct verbs in the past because it's a story about the past. So which rule about the past simple is incorrect? Think about it. Number 1, we use the past form in affirmative sentence. We use did and affirmative in questions. This is correct too because we use did in affirmative in questions. Look, did and did. This is correct too. We add ed to make the past form of all the verbs. Is it correct or not? We use didn't, and the infinitive is negative sentences. It here says we add ed to make the past form of all the verbs. And that is not correct because some verbs are regular and irregular. So rule number 3 is not correct because we don't add ed for all the verbs. We add ed just for a regular verb. For example, walk. So we add ed to make it in the past, walked. Yes? Any regular and irregular verb, we don't use ed at the end of the verb. The verb changed completely. For example, have and had. Yeah. So rule number 3 is not correct. Now please listen to the pronunciation of ed in the examples. Write the correct sound in the table. D, T, or ed. Now please listen and pay attention.
Track 11. Joey and Mom waited for us. We looked out on the city. Joey played a game.
Okay, listen again, please.
We looked out on the city.
We looked.
Joey played a game.
We looked out of the city. Okay, so number 1 will be D. The sound ends with D. Okay, and then listen the next one. Okay, number 2.
Joey played a game.
Joey played a game. Joey played a game, but I want number 2.
We looked for us. We looked out on the city.
We looked out of the city. Looked. So the sound is T. Looked. Number 3.
Joey played a game.
Joey played a game. So the sound ends with ed. Played. So write D-T-I-D here. Sound. Joey and Mom waited for us. Write D here. Please. We looked out of the city. Write the letter T here, please. Joy played a game. So write ed here, please. Now we are going to do this exercise. How is the past form of these verbs? Pronounce, listen, and write. D, T, or id. Listen, please.
Track 12.
I cleaned out my room today.
I cleaned out my room today. Does it sound like D? I cleaned out my room today. Does it sound like T or ed? The sound is like D. I cleaned. So write the letter D here. Letter D. Letter D. Write the letter D next to clean.
I cooked a meal for my family.
I cooked the meal for my family. I cooked. It sounds like a T. So write the T next to cook, please.
Really? How long did that take?
I started at 10 and I finished at 2.
I started at 10. So write ed next to start. Started.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I needed a break after.
I needed a break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, I needed. So it is ed. And finished. Finished was before. Finished, we have clean, cook, started, finished, sound like D. So D and then needed, ed, and watch. Let's listen.
Words. So I watched a movie.
What did you watch?
So I watched the movie. So write the T next to watch.
Something with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Was it good?
I loved it.
I loved it. I love it. So write the letter D next to love, please. Next to clean, D. Next to cook, T. Next to start, ED, ID. Next to finished, D. Next to needed, ED. Next to watched, T. And next to loved, D. Please. Now let's go to the next page because we are going to learn about the car part. We are going to learn about the car part. And look, we have as number 1, what is it? This is the hood. This is the hood. Say with me, hood, and write hood next to number 1. Please, as number 2, we have the windshield. Windshield, so write windshield next to number 2. As number 3, we have the trunk. Write trunk after number 3. As number 4, write engine. Engine, please write next to number 4, engine. And as number 5, we have the steering wheel. Steering wheel. Steering wheel. And as number 6, we have the horn. And number 7, we have the door. And as number 8, we have the tire and wheel. Tire and wheel. Okay? The wheel is this, the center, and the tire is the black round. Okay? Las llantas. Yep. So now complete the sentences about the car in the photos. But before, we are going to repeat the vocabulary part. Windshield, windshield, windshield. Engine, engine, engine. Hood, hood, hood. Trunk, trunk, trunk. Steering wheel, steering wheel, steering wheel. Tire and wheel, tire and wheel. Horn, horn. And door, door. Complete the sentences about the car in the photos. There are 4 what? There are 4 tire and wheel. And there are 4, what else? Some cars have 4 tire and 4 wheel, and there are 2 doors, right? Right here, door, please, door. The is at the front. The what? It can be the engine is at the front, or it can be the wood is at the front, and the is at the back, and the trunk is at the back. So right here, trunk, please. The is under the. So the engine is under the hood. Yeah, the engine is under the hood. Okay, so these are the car parts. And as homework, please read the story. Write the name of the cars, please. Read the text and label the cars in the photos. Read, please, and label the cars, the cars, please, and then answer. Answer these questions, please. Record yourself reading this and take a picture of the pages we have worked. Please. This is your homework. I hope you're fine. And for next class, we are going to have an online class. If your class, it depends the time of the class, but we are going to have a class online and keep learning. God bless you and goodbye.